We're back with another retail rip. This one's going to be a little different and a little bit of fun. We're going to be doing a Christmas in July breaking 2024 Topps Holiday, both a mega box and the Christmas tin. So let's enjoy, see what we can pull. We're going to start off with the tin. These have actually been showing up in our stores recently. They hadn't been there for a while, but it's a fun little open. So inside, you're gonna find the cello, and we're gonna go ahead and open this up and see. I believe you're gonna get 3 exclusive holiday tree parallels amongst the 59 cards here. It's always fun when this comes out as we get close to the holidays. It's a fun product, just something a little silly. I love to open these around Christmas time with the kids. So fun product, something just to kind of enjoy the holiday time. So we're starting off with Kyle Tucker, MJ Melendez, Blaze Alexander rookie, Austin Riley, Andres Jimenez, Jose Altuve, Salvador Perez, nice Shohei Ohtani, Max Muncy, Devin Williams, Brenton Doyle, Cody Bellinger, a Uwasha rookie, Christian Walker, Colton Cowser rookie, Jordan Montgomery, Anthony Rendon, Ozzie Albies, Max Fried, Jordan Wicks, Corbin Carroll, Ronald Acuna Jr., Cedine Rafaela, Mike Trout, Spencer Strider, Tristan Casas, Seiya Suzuki, Luis Roberts. So I think these are going to be the parallel, the holiday tree, if you look at the side here. Yes. So we get Luis Robert Jr., Anthony Rizzo, Edwin Diaz. We also get a blue foil here, it looks like. This is not numbered, but that is George Kirby. Aaron Judge. Oh, this looks like the SP with the Christmas hat on. So that is 155. Let's see. Yes, so that's going to be one of the SPs of the product. You can see that he has a Christmas hat on, a Christmas stocking on. Julio Rodriguez, Curtis Mead, Owen White, Randy Arozarena, Manny Machado, Emerson Hancock. We have the regular Anthony Rizzo, Paul Goldschmidt, Corey Seager, Josh Young, George Springer, Ha-Sung Kim, Cabrian Hayes, Johnny Rojas rookie, Kyle Schwarber, Andrew McCutchen, Luis Matos, Victor Scott, Shane McCallahan, Adolis Garcia, Henry Davis, Zach Wheeler, Everson Pereira, Byron Buxton, Yuri Perez, nice Jackson Merrill rookie there, and Bo Bichette. Just going to take a quick look, see if we happen to hit any other parallels here. Does not appear that we did, but just going to go through these quick. You can always tell by the code here, the base cards are 141. I believe that the other was 155. So just if you see a different number, check it over. It might be something that is an SP. That's 141. So not bad. A lot of decent rookies, a lot of stars in there. We did get the Aaron Judge SP, which is nice. We have the foil board of the Holiday Tree parallel. And then with our 3 Holiday Tree regular parallels, we have Luis Robert, Anthony Rizzo. As you can kind of see, these have a glittery kind of finish on them, like right in this area. That's a little bit different. So they used to have more metallic versions of these. Those cards were crazy. They got all over you. So let's see what we have in our mega box. In here, we should find, or we're gonna find either a relic or an autograph in every mega box. This is a product where I always want to get the autograph, but I do really like some of these silly relic cards that are available in here. The kids especially love these. So this is a product where if you happen to pull one of the relics, it isn't as big of a deal as some of the other products. At least there's a personality to the product this year. We did get a box topper that I forgot what this is going to be in here, and it is the gingerbread house ornament of Mike Trout. So that is the holiday mega baseball ornament. And our packs. We're going to have Kettle Marte, Nico Horner, Spencer Steer, Nolan Jones, Spencer Torkelson. We have the silver of Hunter Goodman, not numbered, but at least a insert or parallel. Soderstrom, Torres, Correa, Max Meyer. Okay, no SPs or variations in there. Altuve. Our silver is Tyler Soderstrom. Jack Leiter rookie. I like that Topps still puts these out around the holidays. It's a silly product, but they've taken away some of our other products that are fun rips, fun family rips. So it's great that we still have this around. So we did get our relic. It is an Estuary Ruiz, who is now with the Dodgers. This isn't my favorite of the designs, but it is a fine relic. So this is a worn by the player. So not bad. We ended up with a relic. Let's see if we can beat the odds and pull something else out of here. Maybe a nice numbered parallel. Spencer Steer again. This is pretty close to the first pack that we opened. Garrett Cole, Jason Dominguez, Kyle Schwarber. That is our first pack out of this that did not contain, oh, it did. This is why you always have to check. This Chanel is the 155. Let's see, oh, he has the candy cane bat. That's why you have to check. It's something so little. That could have been a regular bat tape for all we know, but just that little variation there makes this an SP. might have one here with the elf hat. Let's see. So 155. Shouldn't be any else, but might as well check. It's a fun rip. I like it. I keep saying the same thing on this break, but they're just silly cards with a fun design. This is great for the kids. It's becoming hard to find products that are fun for the kids to rip. It's not a lot of cards anymore. Cards are almost $1 a card. This is still a very affordable product. We have another silver of William Contreras. Let's see, any here. I'm hoping the rest of the year we see some change in the card industry. I don't know that we're going to get it now, but hopefully we'll see some more fun original products come out that are a little bit more affordable, that you can get a good rip on, have some value, or at least if you're not going to pull value, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Kyle Tucker, MJ Melendez, Blaze Alexander, Austin Riley, Acuna, Soto, Harper, and Blake Snell. Let's see. We did. This is why you always have to check. I felt pretty confident we didn't pull one there. Let's see what it was. Is it the glove, the sliding glove? It's not the hat. I don't know, but this is the 155, so we have an SP there. Brenton Doyle, Cody Bellinger, Jackson Holiday, Zach Neto, Corey Seager, Josh. So we're getting a lot of duplication here, but still a fun, cheap rip. With mega boxes getting up into the $60 range now. With, I don't know, football, we just had an H2 product come out at like $120 for 20 cards. It's just hard to find value when you're ripping that. It's not fun unless you get a big hit. And even if you get a big hit, one of the parallels, or you're not going to make your money back unless it's one of the big players. And this hobby isn't all about making money. I don't care if I make money or not on my pulls. It's about the collecting, but you don't want to always lose when you open. You want to try to at least get some value, even if you're not a seller. Okay, that was another of the same Tatis. So we now pulled 2 of these in the mega box of the numbered 155. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with Panini out of the picture and Topps kind of having more of a monopoly. Topps' products have done well, even unlicensed this year, which has kind of been a shock to me. It shouldn't have been, but it is. I'm a big proponent of unlicensed products, especially Leaf. I think there's a lot of value there, where you can get 6 autographs for $150 in some of their metal products in football and baseball. You just don't see that value anywhere else. That's what some of these different formats, like the totally certified football, you see that came in, they made the one autograph boxes that were sold online for 170, I believe it was. So you just see value in unlicensed. Topps has taken over and people are buying left and right. I'll be breaking probably next week a box I picked up yesterday that is unlicensed, but people are buying it. It is signatures. People seem to like that product. I don't see much difference between that being unlicensed and Leaf being unlicensed. The quality is very similar in my opinion. Leaf is a fun rip. Things are lowered number. I know that they have tons of 101s, but along that line, it's still fun to pull a 101. And if this hobby isn't about scarcity, it's about fun. Getting a 101 anytime, even if there are multiple different variations of the 101, is still fun. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with Topps owning full license for all of the sports next year, to see what Panini pivots to. If they do pivot, they may continue making unlicensed products in sports. So we'll see. They've done that with baseball. We'll see if they do it with football and basketball next year. So Xander Bogaerts, silver. Okay, this was the last pack. So not a bad rip. Fun. It's fun to see the Christmas stuff. Get ready for what we're going to see this year. We ended up pulling 2, 3, 5 of the silver parallels. Bogaerts, Neto, William Contreras, Tyler Soderstrom, Hunter Goodman. We pulled a bunch of the SP variations. So we got 2 of the Fernando Tatis. We got Nolan Chanel and Ronald Acuna Jr., which I'm going to assume is based off of the glove. And then we have our memorabilia card, Estuary Ruiz, who's up with the Dodgers now. So, fun rip. Would have loved to see an autograph. We didn't pull an autograph. We didn't pull any low-numbered inserts. We did pull the SPs. But fun rip overall. Something different as we are in the dog days of July, waiting on some new products to come out. It's definitely an affordable rip. I'm still seeing these tins in our local Target. They're not with the card aisle. They are with the gaming cards and toys. So check out there. It's a fun rip. You're not going to get hurt too bad. You're going to pull some nice, fun stuff. But overall, really fun rip. Thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you see in stores that you want to see ripped before you spend your hard-earned money on it, let us know. We'll look for it. And if we can find it, we'll pick it up, break it on the channel. If there's anything that you want to see unlicensed, if you want to see some of the wild card products or Leaf, let us know. If there's a big enough demand, we'll make sure that we are opening some of these products so you can kind of see what you can expect if you're picking up one box of them. But thank you so much. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing, and we'll be back with more videos next week.